If you're running a business and trying to figure out which credit cards will give you the highest limits, 0% interest, and real leverage, then you're going to be in the right place. Today, I'm breaking down the top business credit cards you're going to need to consider this year. But we're not stopping there. We're also diving into the banking relationships that come with them, how easy they are to get approved for, and the other funding options they open up, like business lines of credit, term loans, and even vehicle financing. So if you're looking to build a funding strategy that actually helps you scale, not just stack up random credit cards, pay close attention. Let's get into it. First up, Chase. A lot of business owners love Chase because of their Inc. Business Unlimited and their Inc. Business Cash cards. And for good reason. They both come with 0% interest for the first 12 months, which is pretty solid if you ask me. But the real power of Chase isn't just in their credit cards, it's in their business lines of credit. And this is where things get interesting. If your LLC or S Corp is at least 2 years old, you can apply for a business line of credit with Chase, even if you don't have a long standing relationship with them. A lot of banks want you to hold an account for 6 months to a year before they'll even consider you. Chase, as long as your business is 2 years old, you can go straight for it. Now let's talk about approvals, shall we? To have the best shot at getting 250K at no docs, you're gonna need a 750 personal credit score or better, at least 5 active accounts on your personal credit, a clean credit profile since you'll be personally guaranteeing it. Now, just because we've seen approvals with no tax returns doesn't mean Chase won't ask for them in some cases. Banks are always changing policies, so the best move is to walk into a branch and talk to a business banker. A huge Chase hack that most business owners don't take advantage of is the reallocation rule. Let's say you have an Inc. Business Cash with a 20K limit and an Inc. Business Unlimited with a 25K limit, but you need to make a 30K purchase and don't want to split the payment across 2 cards. Chase lets you move the limits between your business cards, so you could shift 10K from one card to another, giving you 35K on one single card. You can even do this on the personal side. If you use this strategy correctly, you can keep cycling credit limits within the 0% APR period. If you want Chase to approve you at higher limits, you're going to want to do these 3 things first. Open a business checking or savings account with at least 3,000 in deposits. Be aware of the 524 rule. Chase won't approve you if you've opened 5 or more new accounts in the last 24 months. Apply through a business banker. This bypasses the 524 rule and improves approval odds. Chase is great if your credit is strong, but if you're just starting out or don't meet the 720 plus threshold, let's talk about an alternative. Now, American Express is a top tier option whether you're a startup or established business. And here's what makes them different. No hard 524 rule, just like has more lenient approval process, multiple credit and charge card options. You've got the Business Blue Plus, solid for 0% APR. You got the Business Gold and Platinum, which is perfect for high spending and travel perks. Also, you have the Business Plum, great if you want flexible repayment options. Unlike Chase, Amex doesn't require a banking relationship to increase approval odds. But what does help is already having at least 1 to 2 Amex personal cards before jumping into business cards. One of the biggest things that confuses business owners about Amex is the difference between charge cards and credit cards. Credit cards come with fixed limits. For example, a 25K limit. Charge cards have no preset limit, meaning you can be pre approved for large purchases based on spending habits. For example, let's say you want to make a 10K purchase on a charge card. You'd have to type that amount into the Amex app and it tells you in real time if it's approved. This is huge if you're running paid ads, booking travel, or need flexible spending power without worrying about fixed limits. Most people don't realize that Amex all business line of credit. They bought Cabbage and now they issue lines of credit directly under the Amex brand. Had a client who got approved for 110K, no tax returns required, but their business was over 2 years old. So Again, business age matters when going for lines of credit. The play with Amex is getting in early on the personal side, building a relationship, and then transitioning into business funding. So, which bank should you start with? Well, if you have a strong credit, 750 plus, and an aged business, and want business lines of credit, start with Chase. If you want easier approvals, charge card flexibility, and long term banking, go with Amex. And if you want to maximize both, use them together to stack funding at 0% interest. The key is not just about getting the credit, but using it strategically to scale your business. Now, if you're ready to get 50,000 to 500,000 in business funding at 0% interest, go ahead and DM me the word fun on Instagram. I'll have the link here. And let's talk about how I can help you get the bag right way. Let's go ahead and build. And if you found value in this, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I will also leave a link if you want to get started immediately that you don't have to go on the Instagram. It will also be in the description. And until next time, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.